The crown on Feng Mao's head makes it look like his head is shining. It's like the little particles are going through his forehead. Makes it look like his head is fucking shiny.
The party's this way.
Ixor84, thank you for that prime. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bird Nest, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're in a fantastic Saturday so far.
How the turbos have tamed.
Leave for the water. Bro, oh, I dropped the cap. Auto run, please. Your team for PCC 7? Why would your team split up? Honestly, Mercy, I feel like if your team doesn't split up, you guys could actually be pretty strong next PCC. If the game's even around by then. It'll be around. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. Smite 2 comes around the same time as PCC 7, so we'll see. Might be tapping out, you know? Who's this coward, man? Oh, it's Tekken. Oh, come on. I couldn't get behind him. By behind him, I mean in front of him. I was here to secure the cyan. It's free real estate. Yeah, it's gonna help shove. Still going for bronze smite 2. Mercy gonna play on support for profs. Hey, he did say he would tap in a smite 2. He wants me to learn him the ropes. Is that disrespectful? A little bit. I kept taking his under game and gank duo lane, but he was in solo. He does do that. He does be ganking other lanes. Smite 2 gonna have ladders. They can never add that to this game, bro. I'll be your Smite 2 coach. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. Hit up Sneaks, because I definitely ain't coaching you. You are uncoachable. If you can't learn a game like Pred, there ain't no way you're learning a game like Smite. Smite is all macro. Pred is like the easiest macro in any game ever. Smite has way more macro. Big Deku thing with a follow. Like, this game has the most basic macro you can have in a MOBA. You would not be able to handle it. Where's more coachable than you? Yeah, but you're better. Can't trust for your stars, not playing Smite 2. Apparently there's a thing where you can see your stars. Schlex, think of the follow. I hope that's how you say your name. Are you uncoachable? You take in what I say? No, you argue every single point because you think that you're accurate. Instead of just listening. That's uncoachable. You're the type of person that needs to experience things. So, like, I'll tell you something, and then you'll do it. Like, after... Like, I'll tell you not to do something, and then you'll do exactly what I tell you not to do, and then you're like, man, maybe that was shit. Like, you need to just experience it. There's no point in even telling you. It's not about whether or not you learn or not. It's about listening. When you argue stupid points, you're just annoying, not coachable. Did do it with Mercy and listen to Power Farm? Well, he would argue with me about it. That's the thing. Like that thing I did with Crashy where I was like, he streamed his game for me and then I explained to him how I would farm. If I ever tried that with Mercy, Mercy 100% would argue with me about everything I'm telling him to do. Instead of just being like, okay, this is what I would have did, but I'm going to do this. It's like he thinks I'm lying to him or something when I tell him to do something. What's up, Ratio? How you doing today? Needed to hear that? You're welcome. Could do something that doesn't make sense? Yes, do it and it will make sense. You will understand. It's not a, like... If I'm telling you to do something, Mercy, I'm not telling you to do it because I want to see you in. I'm telling you to do something because it's the correct play. If you don't understand it, do it, experience it. And then if you still don't understand it, I can at least explain it to you in a way that you would understand because you're doing it in the first place. Did you actually walk down here? No way, right? That Nitro is gonna need some help. They took everything in the VOD review. Have you, though? Had to practice it? Yes. But, like, why do you argue about it every single time? You do it every single time. It's not, like, one thing. It's, like, literally every time you argue about it. That's what, like, is annoying. It's not about mastering it. It's about even doing it once. Like, I'll tell you to do something, and then you're like,
fucking gigantic,
you just don't do it.
Caked up, fat-cheeked motherfucker.
And then I'll tell you to do it again, you just don't do it.
You know
it's
what
like,
I mean?
If you're not even going to listen, like, what's the point? Yo, Mike, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, the party's this way.
James, you think for the follow? I thought you had to speak Spanish today. You'd learn 20 sentences. No, it's the concept, Mercy. It's the concept. I don't expect you to be the best player. But, like, if I go, yeah, you shouldn't just spam gank, and then you go, I'm going to spam gank anyways, and then I go, yeah, but, like, this is why you shouldn't spam gank, because you're going to get behind, and then you go, I don't care, I'm going to spam gank anyways, I get gold from killing people. Like, why are you arguing with me? I'm telling you it's not good. I'm explaining to you why it's not good, and then you want to argue with me, and that's so annoying. If you're teaching me Spanish and you go, hola is how you say hello, I'm gonna be like, well, that's not actually how I say hello. I say hello, como estás? Like, no, that's not how that fucking works, man. And that's what you do. You're trolling when you say that? That doesn't help your case. They don't need spam gank anymore? I don't know, man. I literally watch clips of you sitting in duo lane for like a minute and a half, and then watch you blink under tower and miss your ult, and then wonder why you're behind still. So, like, I don't know. I got spotted by the Seraph. He was trying to dive? I think he got pushed in tower, actually, is what probably happened. Who's getting cooked today? He's not getting cooked. I'm just explaining it to him. Stop taking you serious. No, stop trolling when I'm being serious. If I'm being serious to try, if you're asking for help and then you want to be sort like, if you're joking, I don't really care, man. If I'm being serious and trying to explain something to you, you're just being annoying at that point. Like, that's not helpful for anybody. Because then I have to sit there explaining the same thing 10 times to you because you clearly aren't getting it because you're not understanding it because you want to argue about it. Like, that's what you don't understand. I submitted another matchup. Wait, which matchup? Is it the one where you played Countess into him? And he was playing Feng Mao? How did you guys lose that game, by the way? I was like tapped in for a minute, and then you guys had like 3 of their Phoenixes down, like inhibs, and then I tabbed out because I was doing something, and I came back and you guys lost the game. CS in comp is not simple. No, you can't get it. It's very difficult to get 10 CS in comp. That's not actually realistic. 10 CS is like you are stomping the other team. Like I said, 9 is like what you should aim for. Like 8 to 9 is realistically where you should be at in a comp game. But comp is different. In casuals, you should very easily be able to get 10 CS a minute consistently. Like if you're struggling to get 10 CS consistently in casuals, that's like kind of a problem. How matches are irrelevant to your improvement? It's not, because it's good. Like, you say that, but it's like you practice how you play, and if you don't understand how to play a pub match and like carry a pub match, you're gonna struggle in comp. Because if you can't carry a pub match, you're not a win condition in comp. If you aren't a win condition in comp, you aren't like a good player. Like, you could be okay, but you're just a role player at that point, in which case you expect to get carried. The building blocks for PCC games. Oh, that's what scrims are, right? Back up after triple in hit, over an expectation of objectives and ends. Just trolled. Unforward. Pubs play characters that rely on teammates. Yeah, that's your own fault. If you play pubs, the positives that you can get out of a pub match is micro gameplay. What's part of micro gameplay? Farming, mechanics. That's really all pubs are. Is just practicing micro gameplay. But CS is like creep secure, like your last hits. It's a nice shirt, Richter, yes.
Shatter is ready.
There's nothing up. Why? Did he flash? No, I didn't have enough. Grief. Grief. Oh, did this guy keep typing so that he can not play the game? Well, but this is the guy typing the entire game, by the way. Move on Fang is Chalice Omen. I don't think Omen second is good. Missed one bomb. I watched you miss the knockup too, huh? Huh? He also missed the second bomb after as well. What?
Earth Shatter is ready.
Yeah, I'd gank you too. Clearly you can't hit abilities. There's no threat. No. Pain. Yeah, this guy is actually just typing. Snoop is the best Fang you know. That just is actually such a lie. It's not even funny. That is actually the most criminal thing I've ever heard. Snoop being the best Fang Mao you know. No, not even like offensive to Snoop, but that is actually the most offensive thing I've ever seen. For the fastest jungle clear, Countess, level 1. Fitting as usual. Bro, how do I not go for the 1v4, man? I think I wouldn't type to the jungle that's 4 levels up, but maybe that's just me. Who's better? We need a Feng Mao tier list. Proficiency, Norv, Seismic, 6. Myself. Just to name 4 off the top of my head. Just because you play a character a lot doesn't mean you're like insane at the character. Coop is pretty good, but he's not like an insane player. He's solid, he's just not like insane. Bartleby is sicko on Fang. I don't think anybody has said Bartleby is sicko on anybody other than Richter, I'm gonna be honest. Not even like a slight to Bartleby. I've actually just never heard anybody say who's sicko at anything other than that. Trying to bleed out his passive. Feel like I can chat on controller? I think so. You're bad at every character. He's just like me for real. Don't want to invade. Might as well. I didn't level my ult though, troll. Some comp review on my POV. Interesting games. What do you mean by like review?
My best is prepared.
What's up, Turb? I like a mid. I got you. You might have to remind me, Cordit. Probably gonna forget. Oh no, I'm dead. Or am I? That is pretty unfortunate. The fact that Drongo was in his tower is actually really unfortunate. So I wanted to play on the what's his face and I could not. I find Kwang a bad idea. I do not think it's that good, personally. But yeah, no big deal. I'll play it eventually, because people are going to be like, oh, you're a fucking dumbass. How did you forget? But I may not forget it the first game. Your Feng Mao is different? Yeah, that's one word for it. I could think of a few other words for your Feng Mao, Mercy. My favorite one starts with S. Does everybody proc after ult? Not Feng Mao ult. No way, Simba's still awake. Have you actually slept, Simba? S for stupid Feng Mao gameplay. Bro, Feng Mao cooks, man. I'm S for scrawny. I'm not a big dude. That's fine. Took that bro to sleep for 7. This man has just admitted to the fact that he will not be waking up on PCC Saturday. Confirmed. Mercy, you gotta fix this guy's sleep schedule, man. Or at least I trade it. Go play Tarkov and get band-aids. Tell him, tell him. No way they're doing that though. I guess they do have Sarah's Wraith. They are on it. Not the dashing into the crunch, bro. What the fuck? Sad, that was not the play, man. He actually didn't even have to dash in. I don't even know why he dashed in. He didn't even have to. Does he have Mutilator? He does. He might actually be able to do it. He reset. Some top tier Wraith. I don't know. I'm kind of shit at Wraith, honestly. Aren't we all? Nah. Run! I'm dead to Wraith snipe. Body block it. Oh. Run! Move! Ah! Sorry, we're out. No, he's deceased. Well, they get third Fang, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Well, we got all of Drongo's kill.
My best is prepared.
You're so punished. You can't hit the two abilities. You're required to be a hero. Well, if you hit those abilities, you're just the best hero in the game. So, I mean, there's that. Kind of want a tonic. I should probably help Nitro, but I think he's just dead. Unless he has flash. Nah, he's just dead. Dead. Look how they massacred my boy. I'm getting 5-mans. Well, I got out at least. Kind of a cringe 5-man though. Anybody else want some? But I think we can do this. Nightmare Tekken. Could you like not be weird though? Shit, that's the wrong one. Orb. Like my Bellica has inted. I don't know, she didn't get rebounds, surprisingly.
Earth Shatter is ready. An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Oh, I love getting spam knocked up. Probably just do orb. I don't really want to go inhib. Why did I smite the 2 camp?
Enemy towers destroyed. My best is prepared.
No, wait for the Gnar. Be at 1 second, boys. That is actually criminal. Gray buff? Dude, I haven't had gray buff the entire game, man. What the hell? I want to go in, but I don't have Nex. I need Nex if I want to go in. That should just be game. Oh, his ass is getting 360'd. Alright, I'll just ult him. Bro, stop. Just die. Anyways, GG's. Yeah, let's try Nex. Could I briefly explain it? Just examples when you use it. So basically, Nex, when you deal damage to somebody, Nex gains like damage, and then you activate it. It deals damage around you, based on the amount of based on a percentage of the amount of damage that you've done within the last X amount of seconds. So if you deal 1,000 damage, it stores like 20% of that. So it stores up to 200, right, off that 1,000 damage. And then when you activate it, it deals 200 damage around you in an AoE. So basically, you use it after your combo, or you use it as like a gap closer / like finisher in your